Let's quickly go over some important information around Google Tag Manager. Now, I'm not going to go into a lengthy tutorial in Google Tag Manager. Don't worry. Again, we're dealing with the basics here, okay? We're dealing with the basics of Google Analytics 4. But I do want to highlight why it's best to install your GA4 property with Google Tag Manager. This won't be too technical. This is only about the concepts involved, okay? This is to better set you up for the future, and let me explain why. So Google Tag Manager is just a far more sustainable strategy. It helps you collect more data, better data, and it just makes future consulting far more efficient. So normally, when you place scripts, you're placing your Facebook pixel, your TikTok pixel, your G tag, you're placing it on your website in the header section. And that script, all of those scripts get run on page load. So this can slow down your website, and this can also just complicate your code. And again, not to get too technical, but what I'm saying here is that when you have a Google Tag Manager container, when you install your Google Analytics 4 property with Google Tag Manager, what you're doing is you're placing a Google Tag Manager container script in the header section instead of each individual tracking script or pixel, again, from Facebook or TikTok, whatever it may be. This will speed up your website and will make it easier for agencies or independent contractors working with you in the future. Now, I want to wrap all of that into a visualization to better explain. So again, imagine you've got your Facebook account, your TikTok, your G tag, right? You've got your pixels, you've got your scripts. Normally that would all be in the header section of your website. We don't want to do that. We want to configure all of those pixels, tags, scripts inside of a Google Tag Manager container. Because once you've done that, when you develop a website, when you sign up for a checkout service like ThriveCart, or when you use a service like Lead Pages, when you want to track event data from those platforms, instead of having to paste your Facebook, your TikTok, whatever script or G tag in the actual platform, instead of doing that, right, you'd have to do that on every single platform. Now, because you've done it inside of your Google Tag Manager container, all you got to do is place a Google Tag Manager script here, here, and here. Just one, and it's all the same script. You can just copy and paste it from your profile. It's so easy. And guess what? At the end of the day, when you hire someone to work for you, when you hire an independent contractor or an agency to come in and work their data magic, you can give them access to your Google Tag Manager container instead of giving them access to Facebook, your TikTok account, and your analytics property, whichever one it may be. So again, it just consolidates everything and makes it a lot easier for you. It speeds up your website, makes your website code a lot cleaner. It's just more sustainable. So again, you can see the importance of this. And in the next module, what we're going to do is we are going to go over how to install your GA4 property, your Google Analytics 4 property with Google Tag Manager. And trust me, it's simple, and I can't wait to start.